Fleming, what's up, buddy? I am a little late today. Got caught up in some playtime with Bella. Oh, 6 detonite ampules? Like 6 whole ones? I'll try not to spend that all in one place.
Excellent.
Not too shabby, my friend, not too shabby. It looks like, again, I do not get notifications in the top corner about comments coming in. Not sure exactly what that's about, and you know what? While I'm able to, I should be able to go into my settings, and let me see if I can take a peek here. Yeah, see, I'm not a fan of this.
I've been thinking, operator.
I
thought you'd want to know.
I don't like have this up. And right now I'm looking at the bottom and it says GTA gameplay and grinding. So that shows you how long it's been since I've used this. And I don't want to use comments to speech. What I want to use is what's supposed to be given to me. But we all know how that's going to work out. Oh, before I do anything else, let's take a peek here. Get everything out of our foundry moving and grooving.
New alert marked on navigation, Tenno.
I mean, it's just... This should be moving on its own just fine, really. Where I get a heads up about notifications. But unfortunately, not so much.
Cephalon Orders has completed a blueprint. Check the foundry.
Overfill, what's up, buddy?
Cephalon Orders has completed a blueprint. Check the foundry. Orders has completed a foundry task.
Oh, good afternoon to you too, Overfill. Overfill comes in determined. Listen up, motherfuckers! Overfill, here's the thing, man. If you want to be one of the best, you're missing two things. Aimbot and strike pack.
Foundry items ready to claim.
It is the only way you're going to become one of the best. The faster you accept that, the faster it will happen.
Operator, my foundry has completed a new item.
We live in an age where there are strike packs. We live in an age where there are aimbots. And as long as PlayStation allows that to happen and there's USB ports on our PlayStations, there's going to be ways to get that on there. Until PlayStation and the gamers disallow any type of outside hardware or software to manipulate games, PvP is broken to me. Because those people are always going to have the advantage. Plain and simple. Overfill, I've watched you play. I wouldn't say you have an aimbot because I've seen how you shoot. Gun. That being said, you're still one of the better gunners that I've seen. Because if you had aimbot, dude, it would... I would never see you fail. Like, I can watch your stream and know that. I can watch other people's streams and tell for sure that they're using aimbot and they're using strike pack. I'm sorry, but I don't care how good of a gamer you are, you can't stop the recoil that's programmed into the game. And some people, for some reason, don't have recoil. I'm not going to name names, but it's interesting, to say the least. But here's the thing. This is no different than the whole mentality of women versus men. He's a man, he must cheat. Other men are cheating, so why wouldn't he? How can I trust him? Well, everyone else is using aimbot and strike pack, so if somebody beats me, they're using strike pack and aimbot. That's the only way. That's the only way. I know for sure they're using it, because it's the only way you can beat me. So it's, you know, it's that bullshit, man. People using aimbot and all that bullshit are just ruining it for the rest of us. Like, what's the point of playing the game when you're not the person really playing it anymore? Overfill, yesterday, and Fleming came in with me. I got him on a share play. I literally went through the training and tried out all the guns. Now, granted, they're unmodded and whatnot. Dude, I learned a lot of things. Do you know that all the weapons, it doesn't matter what weapon it is, has the exact same bullet drop? Pistols have a little bit more, and it's not really by much. But outside of that, all weapons, the exact same bullet drop.
We need you to locate and eliminate whatever is responsible. We need to find the VIP and take them down.
On top of that, like, I just found which weapons have recoil, which ones don't. Dude, I found out why the Peacemaker can do what it does. Dude, it's a tight grouping of bullets. Didn't realize I got to him this fast already. Man, I got to forward faster than I thought. I jumped down here thinking I had more to go. But, you know, to me, the Peacemaker at 30 feet away, or 30 meters away, dude, its spread is the size of your body. So all you really need to do is just aim in the general direction of the person, and you're getting shots on them. Are you getting a whole bunch? Not always. If you get that mod for it, though, different story. Yeah, that's the other thing, Overfill. There's 0 damage drop-off. I can hit you with a pistol. I can hit you with the 2020 up close and do 12 damage to the body and 18 to the head. And if I can somehow get you at 100 meters away, I'm still doing the same thing. Shotgun, pistol. I mean, like, even Warframe here, look. if I were to equip any shotgun, this is the best shotgun in the game. Arguably the best. If you look at the
If I may
stats,
say, operator, your chosen Warframe
it
suits
literally
you.
has fall off.
Uh,
So basically this is saying at 10 meters, you're still doing 100% of the damage this weapon is possible. And then from 10 to 20, it decreases. When it hits 20, you're doing the bare minimum possible. Can you hit somebody from a distance with it? Yes. But you're not doing a damn thing to them, and it's a useless shot. But in a PvP, to have those kind of abilities, I mean, like, not for nothing, the sniper rifle has it. 100% damage up to 400 meters. 600 meters, the bare minimum. And there is drop off. Up to 400 meters, it's a dead shot. And it's not GTA shooting. Last night, Fleming and Anti, what's up, buddy?
operator, did you hear that? It
Last
said,
night, Fleming and Nas and I were playing,
cosmic background radiation is a riot.
and seeing the difference of the bullet drop, doing the training, doing it at 100 meters, doing it at 200 meters, and just feeling it out. Dude, last night, granted, we kind of set certain roles. Fleming and Fleming and Nas had themselves set up to be more in your face. I kept a sniper rifle just to keep some long gun action going, which does pay off. But aside from that, my shots were far more accurate now that I saw the mechanics of the game. Here's the thing. At a distance, aimbot and recoil, it's not really gonna matter. But dude, when you're within 30 to 50 meters of somebody, dude, it's aimbot all day. That coupled with minimal recoil, the two working together, it's ridiculous. You're stug in bed or stuck. It's not horrible. It's not a horrible weapon. It's not a great weapon either. I mean, here's the thing, Overfill. My mind goes to this. Anytime I play PvP, I can't get upset, and I have to understand there are people using aimbots, and there are people using strike packs. That's it. I know that when I launch the game. Now, when I see someone pulling out harder bullshit than that, say being able to pivot on a dime, basically, way more than I can, to me, that's the extra. That's where I start calling bullshit.
One of our stem cells has been lost investigating this abandoned Grenier asteroids. We need you to
But
locate and
other than that,
eliminate whatever is
dude,
responsible.
I'm not going to be able to outgun someone toe-to-toe when they're using aimbot and strike packs. I'm just not, it's just not going to happen. Come on, trigger already. Come on. Couldn't get that first headshot in. Damn this game sometimes. It's why, for the most part, dude, I can't play. You know, so many people are just like, why don't you play more Call of Duty? Why don't you do more Blackout? Like, why is Wildlands dying? Wildlands died because of people like, and you know what? I really don't give a shit. I have no problem saying stuff to people's face that I'll say when they're not freaking here. It's people like Lost Souls and Delta Elite, people like him and Saiyan and all those other assholes that go around with their strike packs and their aimbots, and they just, you cannot get them. You have to catch them by surprise. There's no way around it. Toe to toe, you can't outgun these people because they're not doing all the work. You have to beat the program. Beating something that thinks in spans of nanoseconds compared to how we think as human beings, we're not going to be able to do it. Aim assist will lock on, but it does not change the drop. So it will put your reticle on their head, but it won't compensate for the drop. Anti, what are the stats on it, buddy? And let me bring up the weapon real quick to see what the default stats are on it. I do like the weapon itself. It fires nicely.
Operator, you have remembered well how the Tenno arm themselves.
Let's see. 15 crit, 39 status. Those are not bad at all. The 15 crit obviously could be higher. But the fact you got 39% status on it. Curious. Making a status build out of this is going to be no problem. I want to see if we add crit stats to it. Yeah, no, I'm not a fan of that. I know I don't have like serration and split chamber and whatnot. I'm not too worried about that because we all know what that's going to do. I'm looking at the fact of you can get a 37.5 base crit, 6.4 multiplier. You don't have to worry about the status. It has such great status to begin with that you can make a status build on this weapon no problem. Like do I have one here? Not yet. Let's see. If I got Malignant on, where's good old Rhyme Rounds? There, we're at 97% status with just those two on it. Then adding crit to it. So think of Viral, 97% status, add in the Forma. On top of that, you get your mods in here for, let's see. We'll drop you. We'll keep you for the fire rate. Forma, split chamber. And maybe toss in, yeah, might put in armaments anyways. Lone Wolf, what's up, buddy? Good to see you in here again, my friend. Appreciate you stopping by last night and showing the love. We wasn't sure how long you're in there, but we did at least get 3 dubs last night. Not too bad while we're still getting the hang of it. Let's see. Plus damage, plus fire rate, damage to infested. I would re-roll it. Damage and fire rate's alright. If you can get like damage, crit chance and crit damage, always huge for a weapon like this. That would be solid. Craig's mom. Gotta love it. Fleming, Apex I'm saving for the evenings. I've been doing Warframe during the day. Younger kids on at this point, plus my nerdier gamers. And by the time I get halfway through the first half of the stream, everyone in Europe and Asia, they're already laid back, relaxed, and they're playing as well, so I can get that crew. Yeah, Anti, I would definitely get some Kuva going on. And while you mention Kuva, let me take a peek. Let's see what the sortie is for today. Let's see here. Oh!
Power, precision, prestige. The pinnacle of the warsmith's art.
Alright, Fleming man. Here's our assassination against Ambulus. I know you had, you mentioned you were having some difficulties with it the last time it was on, man. I can definitely help you out with that. We'll rip these guys to shreds. Aside from that, yeah, alright, so let's finish our invasion here. Let's kill Ford for the third time. Get that going, and then we'll jump into the sortie. Fleming, if you're down for it, sweet, you're hopping on ASAP. I'll get you in, and we'll burn through it real quick. I'll do this last run here, just to stretch out the old fingers.
Contracted you with a mark. You are here to find your mark and eliminate the assigned target. One of our spy cells has been last investigating this abandoned Grenier asteroid base.
Oh,
You to locate
well, I saved it at least.
whoever is responsible. Listen for its screams. This will mean you are getting close.
Oh, come on.
Your target is an aberration of twisted flesh. Put the thing out of its misery. Target acquired. Take them down. Target down. Assassination contract complete. Great work, Tenno. They won't be bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here.
I got a scream that'll curdle your blood. Alright. I'm not even in a party, but I'm not going to go public anyways. Waiting for Fleming to get on. Let's see. No energy drop.
Power, precision, prestige. The pinnacle of the
Secondaries
warsmith's
only.
art.
Fernando, what's up, buddy? Appreciate you stopping by. Acid, what's up, my man? Glad to have everybody in. My apologies if I don't get to you as fast as I normally do. YouTube is not displaying that I'm getting new comments in the top right of my screen while I'm playing, so I do have to periodically just look on down. Glad to see everybody in here today. Appreciate you stopping by this fine afternoon. As fun as it can be, everything is a massive coating of ice here in good old upstate New York with the ice storm that we got last night. About to hook up with Fleming here once he gets on and figure out what to do for this sortie. Mobile defense secondary against the Corpus. Oh, let's see what we got in our bag o' tricks.
The old war
I
Orders
honestly
seems to
might
have
just bring
misplaced
Mesa
the
for it.
terminals. If I may say, operator, your chosen Warframe suits you. Ha ha.
Yeah, we'll leave it this way. And then aside from that, regulators should be on corrosive already. They are. And the main reason why I leave it on corrosive, even against the Corpus, they will have armored people coming at us. It's still going to do the damage. Would gas or viral be better? Sure. But corrosive all around will be better. Take them down, because if they have armor, I'm not going to be able to do much against them. I'm 2 ranks away from Max Vox, Solaris standing. Already farm materials to make Fortuna amps. Sweet, dude. Oh, my mic is a little low. Hang on. Let me restart my headset real quick. Fernando, how do I sound now, buddy? A little louder, a little clearer? Hopefully this is coming in much better. Hopefully it's not super loud if you guys had to adjust your volume so you could hear me better. Alright, cool. So probably to everyone else that's already been watching, I probably sound like I'm screaming at you. Every now and then I forget that I have my headset on. I'll go to the kitchen, grab my water, snacks, whatever, while everything's loading up. And I already have my headset on. If I get too far away from my PlayStation, the Bluetooth signal gets a little wonky. And then it just kind of like fades me out a little bit. Acid, we're just going to do the sortie. If you've already done the War Within, you're more than welcome to jump in with us. I'm literally just going to fly right through it. Just waiting on Fleming to get on. What about Hydron or Onslaught? Fleming, you're ready? Alright, brother. There he is. Acid, are you I-Fi skills? Is that you? I gotta remember everybody's names. What's up, brother? Chilling, ready to rip through this Saturday. Oh yeah, dude, you sound good. All you have to do is just whisper. Stop screaming! I feel bad every time my headset has to be reset, because I'm like, man, I'm going to reset this thing. Everyone's going to be like, yo, Viper's just screaming at us now. Alright. Anybody else that's playing on PS4 wants to jump in for the sortie before we do? Otherwise, we're just gonna rip right through this.
Is the future. Power.
I'm probably gonna end up keeping
The pinnacle of the war.
Mesa on for the whole thing. If you want to slow them down, yeah. For the defense, yeah. But keep in mind, we're gonna have shield nullifiers, so Well, I have no problem. I mean, like, here's the thing. Nova's still will work. We just have to remember that if I'm in my regulators in and out, someone's got to pay attention to the nullifiers just to drop them. I'll keep dropping them off. Well, antivirus. It sounds like your antivirus systems aren't working, dude. You can't be sick with a name like antivirus. Unless it's bacterial, in which case you probably just need malware. Secondaries only, fellas. Acid, if you're going to use, well, you're Master, you rank 25. I'm not going to tell you anything new. You know to have a small bubble on your limbo. I'm so used to, like, pointing that out to people when we go against the Corpus that I just never pay attention to see how much experience they actually have in the game anymore. It's playing with randoms, man, like the cringe of just like, oh, why? Please tell me you know how to do this, and then you watch them play and you're like, oh my god, can someone please pick up their child? They're lost in aisle 3, please? Sometimes I feel like I'm better off getting a second PlayStation, giving Bella a controller, and having her play with me. You ever see a Pitbull play Warframe before? Mine can. A lot better than some of you kids out there. Here we go. Come fly with me, come fly away. I think it's just funny that a guy whose handle is antivirus is sick right now. That's kind of making my day, because it's just ironically hilarious. Yeah, man, keep that off my computer. Even Bella knows that when she sneezes, she looks away from me. Oh, that's not the direction I wanted to go in. Oh. Well, so much for trying to gather energy.
Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this.
Remember, when one person darts ahead like that before the rest of us, we all have to deal with the lasers you just triggered.
I'm in, Tenno. Yes, take a moment. Heavy robotic signature detected. Lock and load. Continue to defend. Keep moving. I need access to a terminal. Find one and patch me in.
Rootin' tootin' shootin'.
Drop me and defend our position. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. on it. Continue to defend.
We fought with honor. Come on.
Area complete. Move on. Here is a terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend. In, Tenno. This will take a moment. Still working. Continue to defend. The odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete.
And the slide. I was doing the same thing, and I'm like, no, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Couldn't help it. And defense is next.
This
With
is
augmented
the
shields.
power.
Alright, this is where the gas build's gonna come in handy. Nice. Oh, I have a drop chance booster. I think I still have a day. Yep, I have a day left on that. Oh, that's the one that we got together, isn't it? Oh, gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Oh, okay, I got a day left on mine still.
This is the future. Power.
Good old defense.
Prestige.
Wonder what map we're gonna be on.
Of the warsmiths.
That just dawned on me. Fuck. If it's gonna be that damn map, we're probably gonna have an issue. Acid, I don't know if you've been watching the stream the last few days when Fleming and I have had a defense where we're guarding a person. They like this one map hiding in this like tunnel area behind the platform, and it's obnoxious. It drags out the mission. It makes it hard to guard them because they're just in a funnel spot. Oh yes, yes, we're not there. We're on the IO map.
Our position has been compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
Corpus have tech weapons. We'll need to be careful.
I'm maxing out my energy. You guys can kick it off. I'll be right there. Puppy down. You guys are covered. Oh, hopefully these enemies keep dropping energy like they are. Nullifier on the low side. Come on, we're off. Nullifier coming from the far left. Anti, let me get back to you on that in just a second, buddy. Once I finish up this sortie. Alright, we run around, grab some energy. Nice. Fleming, you got him? Nullifier middle. Bing, bang, boom.
That's the last of them. Objective is secure. Let's go home.
Better for experience, Hydron, or regular Onslaught? It just depends on what you enjoy doing. To me, once you do something that's a higher tier, like Onslaught or Hydron, Eris, you go to a COD or Zabala, any one of those is going to yield high experience. You want to know what's really going to get you leveled up fast? Get a affinity booster on. Do spy missions, man. Go to Pago on the Kuva Fortress. I've been using that for weapons and whatnot. 3-4 runs of that real quick. You get rare mods, and on top of that, you're going to level everything out. If you're doing a whole bunch of things in one shot, then yeah, you're better off doing like Onslaught, if you ask me. But you got to have a team that's willing to carry you. But don't worry, Antivirus. I'll answer the same question for you tomorrow as I did yesterday and the day before. Love you, buddy. See, that's why you're always screaming. You gotta stop screaming. That way you can hear what's going on. Alright, let me switch back to Corrosive. Alright, there's 3 of us, which means we're gonna have to do 5 to pass.
This
Oh, hang on, what do they have? Viral damage. Lovely. I will try to keep everything dead before they even get near us, guys. Yeah, no, that's definitely huge. Slow them down.
I've been thinking, Operator.
There's normally not a lot of nullifiers during the assassination. Normally, I can never remember their names, but it's the guys that come out like they're on speed skates, which can distort your abilities just the same, but not the same as a nullifier. It won't turn off something that's on. Well, no, they do. Never mind.
Frogback, you're nothing if not predictable. I bet your advisors begged you to hide Animus somewhere to
Acid Man, you're not one for
but you had to show
waiting for the team to get prepped up and set, are you?
as an investor, I must say, I don't approve. Glad to be a weapon, and I would have never disabled its governor. You always were clever, but you never did have vision. On the contrary, I envision this whole venture will come crashing down around you.
Fleming, don't even stress him, man.
Let's go on the offensive.
I look at it this way: if Acid's not going to revive his own crew, bro, don't jeopardize yourself for it.
Each general attack on my ambulance has been logged, analyzed, and refactored from our animal project. You've brought these Tenno to their deaths. A terrible miscalculation. You've learned nothing from me. No, I've learned one thing back. Never underestimate the competition.
Keep moving. None of the snipers have detected you.
He's down.
Quick, hack that disabled ambulance and upload this protocol. Someone retrieve that ambulance model before auto-destruction kicks in. She can be refurbished. They're going to try and fix the hacked ambulance. Don't let them. It's crucial that Beck takes it back onto his ship as is. Dropship response times are second to none, ensuring prompt delivery in mission-critical roles.
Wow, you can't target the turrets anymore.
You fool should have finished the job while you had the chance. That ambulance will live to fight another day.
Hold still, buddy. Gunfire.
Fire the artillery. The dropship with a special delivery. I haven't felt this good since they rebuilt my larynx. That's right, Ron. Don't let anything go to waste.
Security team my ass. Ambulance down. Somebody hacked the ambulance behind me. This one's down too. Don't use your energy vampire on the ambulance. You actually make them way harder to take down.
Artillery. Scatter those stainless steel rats.
One ambulance is back up. He's back down. They're both up. Alright. Alright. Enemies are down. They both hacked. Dropship. What's up? Really? That's been happening every now and then. And I feel like something's draining my energy way faster than it should be. I'm not getting hit with magnetic damage.
Last. How are these Tenno going to finish me when they can't even end what they have begun?
Alright, where are these last two gonna be? Come on, put them on the both same side again. Security team.
Everything I own, I built. Worked my way to the top of the board from nothing. You create nothing. You earn nothing. You deserve
shit. Ambulance in front of me is down. Somebody wants to hack that. I'll rip apart the other one. Both down. They had to separate them. This is the tricky part now.
Fire artillery! Scatter those stainless steel rats!
Whoever it's shooting out of, if you go into your operator and stay invisible, you're fine.
Walker is coming.
Other one got back up. Damn, I don't think I hacked it in time. And I'm down. One failed.
Have rebuilt the system, Fraud. Instead, you've made death machines. What have they done for you?
First game on solo 1. How did you play it solo? It has to be a team of 3. Or are you talking about with randoms?
You made your fortune on the backs of others, Fraud. Your hard work is their hard work. You let the burden swing down while the credits trickle up.
Alright, good. They're both on the same side.
Ambulance to be returned to the dropship.
One's down. And this one's down.
Fire the artillery.
Alright, definitely easier to keep these guys. Damn, I just hacked the damn thing. Last drop ship. Just stay behind the boxes, we're fine. Oh! Damn, I keep getting in the way of the guns. We got it though. Anything left to collect? Yeah, why
I
not?
know this for certain, Frode. You've earned this. I'm sorry, Animal. Execute the protocol. What was that? My ship? Eject the bridge module. Eject it now.
Damn, overfill. Good stuff, buddy.
Animal, once my pride and joy has been destroyed. I abandoned the project when I fled the Corvus. I should have known it was too powerful to leave in their hands. The Amulus proxies still
Target down.
exist, and they are
Assassination
no doubt
contract complete.
Rifle Riven mod.
Their superintelligence is now gone. Thank you, Tenno.
And my new 223 amp is rank 2. Woohoo! Oh yeah, good stuff, good stuff. Gamer, what's up, buddy? I am on PS4, yes. How about yourself, buddy? Alright. Let's see what tomfoolery we have to do to unveil this one.
New alert marked on navigation, Tenno.
Complete a survival mission with level 30 or higher enemies without killing anyone with a hobbled dragon key equipped. Okay, so we're looking at a Loki mission. Can I help you like Anno Corp? I've got a debt, aka I'm trying to build a MOA. What exactly do you need help with, buddy? Gonna have to be a little more specific
Is
than
your
that.
collection in order? No, I am not equipped to feel envy.
Alright. Let's get ready for unveiling this son of a bitch, shall we? I can't kill anyone, so what rifle do I have that's not fully... There we go. Soma Prime, I still have to put some energy in you. Acids out like a larger woman in a game of dodgeball. Could have said that more derogatorily, but I figure I'll be nice. Helping you get credits. 36 million? Playing the game, dude. I've gotten myself to a point where I really don't use credits, man. Like the Valentine's Day heart thing. I bought another 9 of them. I bought one last year. I bought another 9 of them just to eat up some credits, and it was only 450,000. But I also had 90 days of a credit booster on. So, yeah, I bought one of the accessory packs. So that definitely helps, especially with the way that I grind this game, man. Like, making credits is not that hard once you really start pushing yourself in it. I mean, if it's just credits you need, I can help you grind credits, no problem, buddy. I am gonna do this survival right quick, and I'll give you a hand making some credits. Fleming, you down for a credit run once I get this out the way?
Do you remember the old war, operator? Orders seems to have misplaced those memories.
Yeah, I'll hit you up in the chat. Unfortunately, I got to do this El Solo for the. Well, actually, do I have to do it solo? I'm so used to it saying solo that I just assume it at this point. Complete a survival mission level 30 or higher without killing anyone and a hobbled dragon key. Alright, so I do have the hobble key on. I don't have the hobble key on. Now I do. Alright. So the Hobble Dragon Key's on. I gotta complete a complete a survival.
Now get out there.
Hobble Dragon Key reduces your speed by
And let
75%.
the Lotus proud.
The index is an alright way of making credits. And this is why I say it's alright. Here's the thing. To play this, you have to put in 30,000 credits. You can make an extra 75,000. Here's the thing. You only get that extra 75,000 if you return 50 index points. Which means you might not get it. To me, it's too much of a variable. I rather burn a very specific defense mission, do the first 5 waves of it, and then get out. And you get like 27,000 credits every time you do it. I've milked that like you wouldn't believe, and that's where I've made a lot of the credits because I've also helped other people do it. Depends on the Spectre. Remember, the Spectre is nothing more than a copy of your Warframe weapon build. So if your Spectre is not performing, then you need to take a peek at how you have yourself set up, buddy. Like, I have the lowest level Spectre, and I have it built off of my Saren Prime platform, with her loadout and my weapon loadout, like my current one. And she can stand toe-to-toe with most enemies on defenses and whatnot. I've brought her out on sortie levels, and she does just fine. You gotta be able to... This game so depends on being able to mod properly, and then building synergy with everything that you're using. Saren's totally worth having. Dude, Saren is the best way to survive Onslaught. You can just blow right through it. But I'm just going to do this survival right quick. Level 30 or above survival. Just got to do 5 minutes of it with a hobbled key. Let's see what Riven we shall get. And then after that, Gamer, do me a favor, man. Send me a friend request on PS4. My PSN name is the same as my channel name. So shoot me a friend request. Once I finish this, dude, we'll get you in. We'll burn through this board probably like 4 times and get you a fast 100 grand. So this is Loki sprinting. Now at least he's relatively fast because I have him built to be super fast otherwise. Now I need to survive this without killing anyone, which means I'm going to be living life support to life support, which isn't that hard.
A steady stream of toxic spores is being released into the area. Hold on. Emergency life support inbound. I've delivered a life support capsule to the area.
So I'm literally just going to stand around and just live. I'll wait for the life support to drop down to under 70. It's funny, bullet jumping doesn't lose its speed though, even with the hobbled key. Every time we hit a node, it's only 30%.
Life support activated. Life support incoming.
This is where our next one's gonna be. And again, we just basically just hang out and wait. Next node comes up, we pop it and just keep the cycle moving. Appreciate that, Fleming.
Another life support capsule is now available. That should keep you going for a while.
I'll keep everyone distracted. Another life support will pop up sooner or later.
Tenno, prepare for life support. Additional life support has arrived. Life support has been replenished.
Woo-ha. Yeah, dude. It's gonna take time, man. Keep pushing, keep grinding the game, man. You'll be alright. I was once Mastery Rank 7 too. Come on, let's go. Where's the next one gonna be?
Life support on.
Do. This shows you how crucial it is to make sure you're killing everything to keep that life support going.
I've delivered another life support capsule. You are running out of time. That should keep you going for a while.
Yep, bought myself plenty of time here. I've done all the quests. The sacrifice was great, man. It was nice getting some content. Background story, information.
Extraction is available.
Like, I could care less about Tenojin and all that stuff and looking cool. To me, it's just, I want content. I want story. Like, there's no mission in this game that's a challenge for me. Unless I do endurance runs of survival and defense. So I want more content. There's 22,000 credits right there. Just for 5 minutes. Yeah, we're supposed to get more snow today. Yuck. Yeah. I know. Come on. What do we get? A Velt? Riven. Crit damage? Huh. Crit damage and status duration. Interesting. Interesting combination. I'll definitely hang on to that. Let's get this hobbled dragon key off. I think I actually have a Veld. I do. And what polarity are you? Can't even get you on yet. You're gonna need to be rolled a couple of times. Let's see here. Crit chance starts off at 22. Status chance is at 22. This is a alright Riven. I'm only saying alright because it could be better, obviously.
Operator, I've run diagnostic regressions.
Alright, so
All
let's
systems nominal. You don't
see.
need to
Just
think.
send me a friend request. There we go. Alright, let me get you. Let me get Fleming in here. It's going to take a second for PlayStation and DE servers to get you in. And really quick, now that I added you in, I just want to add you into my viewers category on my friends list here, just so I can keep track of everyone. Screen will be blue just for a second, everybody. Alright, so now we got that all set. Let's get you in. And let's get this boy some mods. Or some credits. Thinking of so many different things at the same time. Alright. You need the Ignis back on. Gonna rock it with Ember. Fleming, I'm ready when you are. Again, gamer, give it a couple of seconds and we'll get you in here. Just gotta wait for the DE servers to catch up. By the way, what is the easiest way to get Rivens? Rivens? The easiest way is to trade for them. But that's going to cost you platinum or more expensive things, more valuable or rarer things. Outside of that, dude, it's just doing the sorties. I do the sortie every day. For the most part, I do it on my stream. I try to bring in my viewers just so we can do it together and they can see how some of the sorties go. We did just do the Ambulance assassination, which is the third part of the sortie, and we did get a Riven mod. It is... Ah, oh, come on. I hate that he has to talk every time you get in here. Okay. So, this is the easiest way to get a Riven. Do these every day. It's a common drop. You know, it's the Sculpture and the Riven are the common drop. These are your uncommon drops, your rare drop, and your one legendary drop. It is rare to get it. In the 2 years that I've played, I've gotten 3, and that actually upsets people because some people have been playing this game for 4 or 5 years and haven't gotten 1. I've gotten 3 in less than half the time. Alright, Anti, I'll catch you in a bit. As far as Chroma goes, dude, Chroma is freaking awesome. Fleming, can't focus that much on Apex and work. Oh, okay. You're responding to, over. Gotcha. Fleming, I did shoot you an invite if you want to run the Satura for, 3 or 4 runs, if you want to bring your, Speedva. It'll help it go a lot faster, and we'll burn through it. Get Gamer Boy here some credits. Can I help you? Can I, like, you want to do the sortie? Just got done doing it. It's a little bit of a grueling one. Once we get you in here, and after my stream, you and I will have a talk. I'll pull you into Warframe a little bit, and we'll go over some things. Because it seems like you're still relatively new to the game, and I definitely want to catch you up to speed on some things. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Oh, it's because of where you lie. Alright, so let's try this again, shall we? Is Gamer popped up? Not yet. Let me get old Fleming in here. As far as Chroma goes, Chroma is, to me, beefier and tankier than Rhino. Gamer, I do try to avoid doing the sortie twice, depending on what it is. And having it be the ambulance assassination, it's grueling enough to go through it once. Doing it a second time, I'm okay without doing it a second time, to be honest with you, buddy. Not to say that you shouldn't just put it on public and go through it with other people. But playing with randoms, understand it's going to be hit or miss. Teamwork might not be there. So it's, yeah. And it's funny, the ambulance is actually the Noggle that's on the pedestals next to my arsenal. Look, even Duke came over to check it out. What's up, Duke? There you go. Get out of the way, boy. Let's see if the game will... If the game caught up. Not yet. We'll give it a few seconds. I know there's a way to invite, like, just by typing the person's name in, but I know it's incredibly specific. Like, I feel like I'm back in, like, Windows DOS typing in code. And I haven't done that in so long that I'm okay without doing it right now. CDOS. CDOS, run. Run, DOS, run! It's my favorite Homer Simpson. Alright, let's see here. Come on. Give me Gamer. Oh, that's interesting. I can go straight. Recent friends, the clan. Oh shit, I like that. Fleming, I don't know if you heard me in the chat or not. If you wouldn't mind bringing Speedva, and we can fly through these pretty quick once the DE servers catch up and I can get Gamer in here. Sweet. It's always good having a Speedva. Everybody wants to slow down the infested. Fuck that. Let's get them guys going. Double time.
If I may say, operator, your chosen Warframe suits you. Ha, ha.
I don't know why the servers take so long to catch up. Damn. Come on. Let's get him in here. I accepted his friend request. We're buddies now. Well, let me ask you this. Gamer, are you currently on Warframe? I should be able to see that on my friends list because it said he was on. Yeah, he's on in the lobby. Just don't know why it's taking so long for the servers to... There it goes. Gamer, I will say this. We are in the game chat, so you will be able to hear us. Do make sure if you have your mic on, try to keep background noise to a minimum. In other words, don't have my stream up full blast so I can hear myself twice, as that's always fun. And if you are there and your mic's on, I don't hear anything, actually. we might have a no mic situation. Worse things have happened. But yeah, dude, if you want credits, this is, to me, one of the faster ways of doing it. You don't use your mic. What about your Steve? Yeah, fair warning, I'm a smartass, buddy. Fleming knows from last night, man. If you set them up, I'm gonna definitely try and knock them down. It's if only you remembered that last night. Nas knows that too. Like every now and then, I just like that silly bug just hits me, and I just start popping them off left and right. You know, I'm off every now and then, and just. I only do it when I know people actually have a good sense of humor.
Our position has been compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
And Acid looks like he sent me a. Yep. Gamer, just give us 1 second, buddy. Looks like Acid sent me a. Whatchamacallit? A Riven, or yeah, the link to a Riven. We're good. This is the board I can't stand. And here, just stay on the point that we're defending. They're going to come to us real fast. Oh, he just got it. Oh, not the Zenny Star, the Zenith. That's what he unlocked. I'll just pop your 4th now. You'll definitely get them out. I almost feel like I should have brought my Speedva too, and just have them both hitting them. Then just sit around with our Ignis and run them over. We're only going to do 5 waves, and then we're just going to back out, by the way. Five waves, we'll get 27,000. Rinse and repeat. Every now and then, the game will end up giving you double that. Fleming, did you ever watch Yu-Gi-Oh! As a child? Or even as an adult, because I still watch it from time to time just for nostalgic reasons. I wish I had a polymerization card and I can like take Speedva and Ember, put them together. Call it a fast burn build. Or slow burn. Yeah. And with any luck, the people at DE would just be like, alright, so we don't have to nerf the characters, we're not gonna we're not gonna like go crazy with, they're just gonna let them go further into the survivals and the defense and we're good to go. But still, you know, someone's gonna complain, be like, nah man, it's like, so it needs to be nerfed because like when I go into this defense I'm not getting all the kills, so that to me just means they're too OP. Ah, my least favorite board. Because of the size of it, so it takes longer. Like, it takes over 5 minutes to do this. If it's the other tile sets that we get for this mission, it can be sometimes under 4 minutes. I am going to try bringing my Spiva as well. I want to see how fast we can get these fuckers going. We'll give it the old double down. Yeah, we gotta get you some duration mods. I just noticed where your bubble ended. Are you missing narrow-minded by any chance? Let me know what you need, brother. I got you covered. I do like bringing out my pink beauty. One of the few Warframes that isn't red and black. Oh, gamer, let them come over here, buddy. Someone... Oh, nope, there they go. There's somebody hiding underneath. So we should... just back out and we're good to go.
Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
I gotta check this out. Damage to infested slash. Oh, didn't catch it. But, gamer, I'm not even worried about that, man. It's all good to me. If you got stuff you want to level up, bring it on in. Might as well get it. I would suggest not using Frost against the infested, though, just because the Toxic does not work well once it's inside that dome. Actually kind of makes it a kill spot. We're forced out of it. Let's see here. Let's get the old Spiva. Oh, we're not going to use the Rubico. Yeah, screw it.
If I may say, operator, your chosen Warframe suits you. Ha ha. If I may
So let's
say,
see here.
operator, your
Damage
chosen
slash mag
Warframe
capacity.
suits you. Ha ha.
Hey man, the Zenith. Can't wait to get it. I know it's such a solid weapon. Hear great things about it. Haven't had a chance to dive into it myself. That will be the next weapon I get. As far as my reward. What's that? Oh yeah. At this point, anytime you get the chance to get a weapon as your milestone, you can pick between the ones that are remaining. But I think the Azama, when you first get that one, it only gives you the option of 3. And then after that, you get the option of the remaining 3 for your 300. So I think it's 450 or no, 500. I'll be able to get the Zenith. 400 is about to hit, and I'll get my primed vigor. Gamer, to me, all Warframes are good, man.
You must defend our equipment
I really haven't come across a bad Warframe. Gamer, don't trigger this yet.
We did in the old days.
But we gotta make sure we got some energy going. Look at me, I'm a science project. Alright, let's rock and roll, guys. This is gonna be pretty fast. Whew. Everyone definitely had their cup of coffee today. That was great. Mine's still going out, my fourth ability, and it just stopped.
We fought with honor.
Love it. Absolutely love it. Headshot, what's up, buddy? Headshot saying hi in every format he can find.
Let's go on the offensive.
Hope you're having a good day, buddy. Helping one of our new viewers just earn some credits. Gamer, I hope you do take the time to hit that thumbs up and hit that sub button. Ring that bell. I do stream every day, buddy. I didn't mention this earlier. Monday through Friday, 12:30 Eastern until, at least 8 o'clock. Last couple of days I've been streaming till like 3 o'clock in the morning. That was nice and fast. I like that.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
4.5 minutes. Not bad, not bad. $26,000 credits. You're normally 27. Oh, I wasn't running around picking up credits and all that good stuff. Apex went pretty good last night, man. Nas and Fleming got their first dubs. We got 3 in the evening. And we got those 3 in relatively close succession. I think we got those 3 wins within 5 matches. Pretty sure one was back to back, and then we had like a couple of matches in between, and then we got the next one, or maybe it was within 4 matches. I'll have to take a peek at the stream and see. They were definitely in a short period of time. The game is so like a mix of skill, tactics, communication, and luck. I can't tell you how many times that, like, wherever the final circle ends, or the last circle that we end up in with the final squad or 2 squads, that Nas, Fleming, and I ended up just having low ground. And we're at such a disadvantage at that point. Or, you know, we're focused on someone, we pushed a certain way, and then come to find out that another team just happened to go the long way around, ends up behind us. Like that one match where I was just like, I didn't even hear them coming. And we were in mud, which made no sense. Didn't even hear them coming. And then, like, I heard, like, 2 steps and I'm already being shot at. You're in the corner, at least. The index is multiplayer. Everything in this game is multiplayer, except for certain quests. But everything else in this game is completely multiplayer. Like, there are certain things I wouldn't suggest doing without more than one person. Gamer man, stay closer to what we're defending. Help pull the enemies in towards us. You know, with the fact that there's no ospreys that come for this, I wonder if using Banshee and Soundcrake would actually be better. Captain, what's up, buddy? Vape for Jesus. Okay. Sonic says, if you have an anime profile picture, your opinion doesn't matter. Would that not be relatively hypocritical, seeing that Sonic himself could be considered an anime? Captain. Hey, Dad. What's up, son?
Or continue fighting?
Headshot, don't worry about antivirus. He's sick, so he's got a little bit of malware going on. He just likes to say random things. It's usually English. Never know. Antivirus is the old man sitting in the corner at a coffee shop, just talking to himself. He's not harmless. He's just there, just talking. Just smile and wave. He's good. And yeah, we'll run it one more time. And you know what? I'm going to change it up. Who haven't we really seen me use a lot of? Nah, I always freak out if someone's gonna say, like, don't say Atlas. Like, anyone but Atlas. You know what? You guys haven't seen me use Korra, like, ever. And we're not gonna go with red and black Korra. We're gonna go with black and gold. Which also means we need black and gold Venari to come out. Alright guys, last run. This will be our 4th run. So you should have over 100,000 credits just from these 4 missions you've gotten there, gamer. Vi, appreciate that, buddy. Yeah, I try to make my frames look halfway decent. I figure I put enough time and effort into making them perform. Might as well make them look good while they're doing it. Welcome to the stream, by the way, Vi. I don't think I've seen you in here before. Good to see you have a little time to spare to hang out here in the snake pit. Dude, the index is good. It's just that for the amount of effort that you're putting in and whatnot, I just feel like, dude, we can just do Satura here. I always want to say Sriracha. Just do Satura here and just kick back, relax, and get things done. Look at, oh yeah, Venari is already opening everything. I forgot I have that build on her right now. Plenty strong, though, to take care of the enemies. Here, hold up 1 second before we trigger it. Just gonna pop 1 energy pad. I think that should be enough. Oh, well, hang on. I'll drop a second one. I want Fleming to get some juice, too. Venari, you're definitely gonna stay on attack. Oh, that pretty kitty. Who's a pretty kitty? You're a pretty metal kitty. Bella doesn't give 2 shits, man. She's like, man, I get my food, whatever. Everybody come on up and die. You want to be able to do the index once? I don't see why not. I do want to jump back into my daily routine for a little bit. But we'll definitely, if you want to come back in the stream tomorrow, gamer, we'll do the index tomorrow. Spend a little bit of time in there. We'll do it more than once. And we'll give it a go.
That was a close one.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's double down on the old BDSM here. Like, they're literally just getting killed by the chains anyways. Except for the ancients. But between Nova and Korra, yeah, they're not lasting. Not at this level. Oh, here's the thing. I can still have my Carrier Prime with Venari. That's the great thing about Korra. Venari is her passive ability. Like, just having her. Her third ability then just switches her between protecting me, healing me and the team, or just attack. If she goes down, dude, I can just instantly revive her by hitting my circle button. Popping my third. And I do have Bite on Venari, because, well, it'd be weird not to.
Attack us and we will counter.
Oh yeah, dude, we're just literally just burning through this as fast as we can. We're only doing the first 5 waves here at Satura just to get the credits. You get 27,000 credits just for doing the 5 waves. It is one of the fastest ways to make credits in the game, so I'm helping out Gamer here, just so he can make a quick 100 grand. Other than that, man, it's... I'm looking for results. I'm not worried about the effort that goes into it. To me, at this point, the least amount of effort with maximum results is key. Plus, I figured I'd change it up. I usually just run Ember, which kind of makes this, like, not even fun. But we did run a double Speedva before. I almost feel like they're going slow, but then, like, some of them are going fast. Like they can't make up their minds. Had a feeling that was a problem. Some of them got chained underneath. And one person is stuck in the tunnel. And Venari ripped them apart.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
5 waves. For some reason we're getting 26, just under 27. Normally it's 27 and a half. I'm also not running around collecting the credits because with as many as I have, it's not really crucial for me. So how you looking on credits now, gamer? You said you had 60,000, so I'm imagining you got like 170 right now, more or less. While I wait for you to respond, just toss it out there. Anyone that's enjoying the stream, don't forget to hit that like button, show a little bit of love. If you are new to the stream, by all means, hit that subscribe button and ding that bell. I do stream every day, 12:30, excuse me, 12:30 Eastern time until at least 8 p.m. I have been going way later than 8 p.m. though. I do split up my stream around 5:30, get myself a bite to eat, and then switch up games. I will be doing Apex Legends tonight, more than likely running with Beans and Craig tonight. I'm trying to kind of keep it fair with all my friends. I have ran the last couple times with Fleming and Nas. I have to see if I can get in touch with them. Otherwise, I'm definitely going to be running with you guys just because I feel like we're really getting a groove, the three of us. And not for nothing to have one solid team that you can really dive into the game with, man. I kind of like that. So we'll see how that goes. You spent 50,000, so you got 139. I'm sorry, say again, brother. Oh yeah, absolutely. All right, gamer. It looks like you got yourself a good amount of credits there, man. I will, like I said, we'll catch up tomorrow. I am going to message you at some point later tonight. If you haven't already, by all means, I don't know if Nightbot has been posting it. Looks like he did recently, but I'm going to do it again. Everyone's more than welcome to join my Discord. Server's name is the Snake Pit. Everyone is welcome. Got a good group of gamers in there. A lot of people that play Warframe and on different platforms. So if you do need or want help grinding, it's a good way to get a hold of me when I'm not streaming. But also a good way to get a hold of anyone else that's part of the server that can grind the game with you if you need resources, opening up the planets, also just grinding out Warframes, getting stuff on, or just someone just to kick back and play with. It's a great way to get a good number of people in. Gamer, like I said, I will hit you up later on and we'll talk a little bit more about the game and get you more in there. Vi, just subscribe to us. I much appreciate that. Good to have you in here. Vi, I assume you play Warframe, man. What platform do you play on, buddy? And Gamer, like I said, I'll reach out to you later tonight, buddy. It was good running with you. Keep grinding. You'll get it, I promise. Tomorrow we'll do the index, and we'll get that going for you. But for now, I'm going to jump back into my daily routine, buddy, so we'll catch up soon. And let's see here. First things first, let's get Loki back on our random slot.
New alert has begun. It will be marked on navigation.
Excellent armaments, operator.
Let's see here. Oh, that's still in that chat.
Safe and sound. Excellent armaments, operator.
I have an extra ribbon.
Covered in blood.
I have a kick gun ribbon. Synthesize a Samaris target without using traps abilities while having a hobble dragon key. Let's just do this. I'm just going to do that. We'll sell this ribbon for 25 plep. I don't have a kick gun. I haven't gotten that far into Fortuna. I'm still bouncing my way up slowly. Now that they have somewhat taken care of the issues that Fortuna's been having, I'm probably going to dive into it more now, finally. But, yeah, man, it's hard to play when you have a lot of bouncing around, lags, little glitches and whatnot. And I know they're still working them out. We still have hot fixes coming out and whatnot. But just to spare myself the aggravation of it, I've somewhat avoided it. Yesterday was a good case in point of it. However, I do think I'm going to dive into it now. So before I do, let me get myself into a party. Just so the randoms I bump into don't have to hear me talking to all you guys there watching the stream. I am in party chat. And let me make my party private. And make sure I am in party chat prioritized. Alright. Let's see. We'll break out Mesa for this. I'll use her free roam build. Pop off the Ignis. Get the Rubico going. We will be using Corrosive. And you should still be on Corrosive as well. Why Corrosive against the Corpus? They're going to have heavily armored factions that are coming out, or different enemies. So using corrosive on them, unless you're in a mission like we did during the sortie where it's augmented shields. You're going to come across heavily armored enemies, so being able to take care of that armor is more crucial than bypassing shields with gas. Because the way Mesa's built, she's going to rip through those shields anyway, so... But armor is still going to protect them, so if we can start stripping that away faster, it's even better. Alright, now that I got my sneeze fit out of the way, let's dive into Fortuna for a little bit. Uh-oh. Mr. Duty. Duty. How to mod the Ignis? I can show you the build that I have on it real quick. Understand that what makes my Ignis as strong as it is definitely the Riven that I have on it. And you know what? I'm better off just switching to Ember real quick, just so I don't have to change around Mesa's build. So this is the usual build that I use on my Ignis. Obviously, Serration, heavy caliber. You don't have to worry about accuracy. It's a beam weapon that also funnels out. It does act like a flamethrower, so you do want enemies to be like 10 meters away from you when you are shooting at them. Split chamber, because you do want some of that multi-shot. And then from there, I do have a hybrid build, because I do have Point Strike on, Vital Sense, and Hammer Shot for your crit chance and damage. But also, this bumps up my status as well. Bladed rounds for higher crit damage. Since I got my multiplier to 7, when I kill somebody, I then get 9 seconds while I'm aiming for an extra 120% critical damage. But again, my Riven is what really makes it. Alright, negative magazine, we'll get that out of the way, who cares. Bumping up regular damage, but then also having a weapon that's already has a elemental attribute to it. Having a double elemental Riven, especially one that's giving me corrosive, helps me melt through a lot of enemies. What to put in this place if you don't have this Riven? One of the other 60/60 mods, perhaps, or leaving it at heat, and then or dropping out Hammer Shot. I would leave Vitality, Vital Sense in, but dropping out Hammer Shot and the Riven, getting a 60/60 mod in there, or even like Shred just to up the fire rate really helps. Combustion Beam is always a good one too. But yeah, it's really hard for me to wrap my mind around doing this without the Riven mod at this point. Duty, are you on PS4? If you are, I'm pretty sure I have extra bladed rounds. The other build that I use, the exact same thing, except I have Hunter munitions in. When you get to a point where you want to go deeper into missions, having this build instead is so much better, because with all the crit... I mean, like, it's only a 42.5% chance. And of that, 30% you're going to get that slash on critical. But with as much as the Ignis can spit out, plus with the multi-shot, you trigger this a lot more than you realize. Plus, it's every time you hit the same enemy. So, for the most part, heavier enemies, you're going to get that slash on. If you're going against the Orokin, with this Riven, you're going to be stripping their armor, applying slash, bleeding them out, and just hitting them non-stop. I mean, like, it's such a... Oh, that's right, Duty. I forgot that about you. I wish I could give you, man. I know I have extra bladed rounds. Yeah, I got 3 extras. Blade Around is something you get from the Acolytes who were just on PlayStation. But I really didn't grind them all that much because I have everything that they could have. I did get an extra Maiming Stripe, and I did get an extra Argon Scope that I plan on selling for Platinum, but that's basically it. But yeah, as far as the Ignis goes, man, getting a solid hybrid build on it, definitely the way to go. As far as regular missions, you're going to be diving in deep. If you're looking at more endgame type, I would suggest some other specific weapons to trigger very specific elementals, just so you can strip and let your Warframe's ability and synergy with other frames and other weapons work together. But endgame setups is a whole different, detailed, long conversation. Alright, let's get Mesa back out. Let's double check. Got you on Corrosive. You should be on Free Roam build. And you should be Corrosive as well. Yeah, it's not really up there, man. It's surprisingly with as good as it works. And I do have its equivalents on my Oxamati. Crap. Gotta make you public. Now, hopefully we'll have a squad that is halfway decent or comparable. General Zod, Superman reference. 10, 8, and 13. Crap. Let's see how well they run. Dude's running a Boltor with Deadeye. Okay. He's running Deadeye, but none of his friends, if they are friends, have a sniper. That's fine. That helps me out, at least. Ignis, Energy, Siphon, Gamma Core, Unranked. And these three guys are doing the hardest bounty, so we'll see how this one works out. This is going to take a hot second to load out. Their icons haven't even popped up in the top side, so this is one of the things that I don't like Fortuna right now. How long it takes. The sound happened, but it's still going to take a second. Oh, Vi also joined the Discord. Awesome, brother. Good to have you aboard. I don't know if Vi's still in here or if he heard me when I first mentioned it, but curious about what platform you play on, buddy. Alright, so 2 people have loaded in. I have my information. Minimap. Looks like it's going to be working just fine. Now all I need is to get out there. Oh, alright. Alright. Before I really get out there, if you come over here, you will always find these breakables here. You should hopefully get an alright amount of energy. Look at how late those shots are going. Oh yeah, the lag is real. Everything is happening at such a delayed rate. Bullet jump is acting funny. Look at that delay! The responsiveness is so off. I got enemies that are coming out of nowhere. God, this is why Fortuna, man, it's still rough.
I haven't seen a hidden run that fast and clean since Biz was the business.
You did good work, Sparky.
The team had solid intel. We need a distraction. Get out there, cause trouble, and do it fast. This one's all about using games.
Once they wake up, they'll shift to a defensive posture. So smash often, smash fast.
Every time I switch, it automatically fires one shot out of the Rubico. And then it... See, this is what I'm talking about. These guys left the area we already had enemies in. And are just... Oh, man. People. And now this guy's leaving too. It's just like, oh my god, we have everything we needed right here. And this idiot's shooting out the damn things that are bringing the enemies to us. What the hell is hitting me? That's one-shotting the fuck out of me.
Looking good. Trash the same amount again.
Oh, Mr. Tay's leaving. Is he our laggy son of a bitch? This is why I can't mix it up with fucking randoms, man. It's so irritating. Seriously, man, it's just... I'm better off doing these by myself. You get these people that just don't fucking understand shit. But then I got these low-level guys that want to point things out to me, and it's just like, you guys gotta be kidding me. We had everything we need. We need to kill enemies, and he's destroying the thing that's bringing in more enemies. Like, it's to the point where it's just like, I need to stop being polite and being in party chat and just stay in the game chat. Oh, another host migration. They're just dropping out one at a fucking time now. Oh my god. And now I gotta sit in my orbiter again and wait and fly in and this could be for a multitude of reasons. Dude was getting pissed off because we didn't want to go where he went, even though we had everything we need where we already are. Or his internet is just garbage. Won't even let me leave squad.
Keep going.
Nope.
Take out the same amount again for this to be worth it.
Adios. I'm out. I'm out. This is why I'm not up and standing in Fortuna. This is 100% the whole reason behind it. Sorry, 90% of the reason behind it. Because you got people that want to just... No, you have to do what I want to do when they don't even know what they're doing. And then on top of that, you get these people that either have bad internet or bad whatever. Oh, thank God you left. It just sets me off, man. Vi, here's the thing, man. It's like there's so many issues with Fortuna right now. Aside, like, user aside, Fortuna on its own has its own glitches and bugs, lagginess. I feel like there's so much work that needs to be done for it. All right, you need to get this thing popped off. I can't deal with it, man. Like, when I play, I want to be able to play. Like, I like your product. I want to be able to play it. But stuff like that just stops it from happening. On top of that, you got these people that just don't understand the game whatsoever. Get upset, pissy, don't focus on it. And it's just, dude, I just can't deal with it. It sets me off like you wouldn't believe. It's why in most games, man, just mixing it up with randoms, I just can't do it anymore. And you know what? It might be my age. I'm 36. It might just be the old fuddy-duddy in me, the old-timer in me, the old-school gamer that's just like, hey, man, like, if you're going to play this game, you need to know what you're doing. Or have a general idea. Or take direction if you don't know what you're doing. But you can't do that with this day and age. Not in the day and age of participation trophy, gold stickers, and Common Core math. So, yeah, we're changing this up. We're getting Loki back on. Let's grind out some relics. Let's grind out some rare mods. Ladies and gentlemen, Nas is in the building. What's up, brother? You're on PC, so you got a lot of lag. I can only imagine. Damn, I didn't even realize, Nas, it was you. I was saying it was time for bullshit and fries, man. And I will say this, man. I did have some corn this earlier, late morning. To everyone that's in the stream right now, if you're enjoying my stream, I will say this. Do me a favor, check out my boy Nas's channel over here. Nas, by all means, brother, put in the link to your Discord as well. Nas streams just as much as I do, streams every day. He does a lot of, as of late, we're doing Apex together. He is doing Division 2 while the beta's been out. He obviously will be playing that game and streaming it when it comes out. Him and I met playing Wildlands PvP Ghost Wars. That's inside Tom Clancy's Wildlands. Great game. I know he also does Call of Duty. Fun guy, very knowledgeable. You watch his tactics when he's playing, and trust me, you know this man knows what he's talking about. We got our first dubs last night playing Apex in a short period of time, too. The game is very much tactics, communication, know-how, but also a little bit of luck. I feel like a lot of the things that led to our coming in second, third, or fourth place was just the luck of the other team just having high ground on us, having that position, and just getting that jump. Uh-oh. Fleming got a little bit of a headache. See what happens when you go to Fortuna? Fleming gets a headache. Nothing good happens. But that's Naz's channel and his... well, that's his channel. If you don't... Yeah, by all means, type in your... or put in your Discord, brother. Definitely follow him on Discord. Naz and I have been working together, promoting each other's streams. We're definitely trying to get a nice tight-knit community of streamers that definitely support each other. He's been, up until I got, or before I got my Discord, he was promoting my channel. Anytime I go live or anytime I put up new content, Naz's Discord will pop up a quick notification. Once my Discord got set up, he was definitely the first one in. Every time he streams, everyone on my Discord, notification pops up to let you know that Naz is streaming, putting up some new content. And we're definitely adding more and more streamers that him and I are very familiar with and play frequently with. We're definitely giving them the same love. I do it for my boy Craig, Army, Catherine. Catherine, who actually did my Discord and Naz's. She did a phenomenal job on both of them. As far as the behind-the-scenes stuff, all the coding, all the permissions, all the roles, all the stuff that you would never really see. And basically, all I did was just tell her like the names that I wanted things, or just adjusted those things myself. But past that, all that beautiful work in there is old Catherine just doing what she does best, man. Don't hit the link unless you're ready. Don't be afraid of that link in there. Alright. Oh. Grenier survival for some Nightane. Is it worth it? No, it's not. It's really not. Alright, so let's do the capture in the void. And I tell you what, we're actually going to bring Ember for this. Our girl on fire. Our very own Katniss Everdeen. No. Invite only. Before I have another miniature stroke playing with some more randoms. Hope you're having a good day, brother. It's a rather peaceful day here in upstate. Apparently, we're supposed to get a third wave of this snowstorm now. Nothing too crazy, but if they're saying it's not going to be that bad, it means it's going to be horrible. Because they said we were supposed to get like anywhere from 12 to 18 inches. Didn't get anywhere near that. Man, New York State meteorologists, I'm telling you. They lie, man. They lie about those inches like a frat boy.
You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape.
Look at them run.
The capture target has vital information.
Vi, I saw, man. I think you might have stepped out for a minute. But allow me to say again, man, greatly appreciate you hitting that subscribe button, hitting that like button, join the Discord. Good to have you in there, man. I'm glad to have somebody that plays on PC, because I definitely need some more PC people in the Discord, so people that do play PC can have someone to either grind with, work with, learn things from. I do have a couple of people in that play on the Nintendo Switch. As I'm sure you already know, it came out on the Switch in December finally. I got a couple of guys in there that have been playing together. Jordan and Chiami. And Vly, man, if you like what I got going on, my buddy Nas is in here right now. He streams as well. By all means, check out his channel. Hit him up with the same kind of love for his Discord and subscribe to him. He streams every day while I'm 12:30 in the afternoon Eastern till who knows when in the morning. I say until 8 o'clock or at least 8 o'clock, but man, certain games just get me going all night. Nas usually starts around 8:30, 9 o'clock, more or less, I believe. And just keeps going until until he gets tired, really. I've seen Nas do it a couple times till like 6 a.m. Man's putting in them hours. Alright, another run at Yuko. This is where we're gonna get our relics, all the new ones that came out. 3 of them are gainable at Yuko. I want to try and grind out as many as I can, so we're going to use this to break up our stream just a little bit. Catherine!
You are here on a capture mission.
9 p.m. Supposed to be 2, but, you know, one more game. Yeah, one more game. Alright, guys, one more game. That's why, like, last night when we were playing, I legit was just like, you know what? I got, like, 3 or 4 in me. Like, there's no sense in saying, like, alright, this is my last one. Because I know that's not going to happen. I'll say this is my last one. And then, like, an hour later, it's just like, alright, guys, seriously, this is my last one.
You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape.
Oh, you
Cannot let
bastard!
a target know we're here. Track them down quickly.
That's what happens when you try to murder the capture target and try to read your stream at the same time.
Captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenor.
That's the thing, man. Like, right now I'm at 22, and I've stopped at 22. I really have not had any interest in going higher, just because. And I did the same thing at Mastery Rank 16. I did the same thing at 20. I just took the time to focus on making the frames that I enjoy and frequently use, and the weapons that I enjoy and frequently use. I just focused on making them better. And then, you know, as time went on, I was like, all right, I'll keep going. Like, I've been at Mastery Rank 22 for about 6 months now. I mean, I do the same thing in other games. Wildlands, and I play with Nas for a while. Catherine, we'll catch you later, sweetheart. Have a great day. I'm sure you got work today, so we'll catch you during your break. But for probably almost a year, you can prestige level in Wildlands Ghost Wars, which is their PvP 4-on-4 action. And I just never prestiged higher. For the main reason of when you do, it resets your skills, you have to re-earn them and keep leveling up. But to me, it's just like, I don't need prestige points because I have the season pass. So I was just like, yeah, forget it. I'm just gonna stay here. So while everyone else is like prestige like 9 and 10 and going up and up, I just stayed at prestige 2 because I saw no point in going up any higher. Now I'm prestige 10 or 11 or whatever because the game forces you to do it, but they don't take away your perks. So, you know, it's a win-win for me. So it's kind of the same thing here. It's like, what do I have to gain from going up mastery rank levels?
I hope we're ready for this.
You found a target.
You again, eh?
Before they escape.
Let's pop that real quick.
Mission complete. The captain is escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
I was gonna say, I don't think I didn't see you up there. But yeah, Vi, I totally get you, man. It's just like... And the one thing I keep pushing with DE, I have spoken with Danielle and Megan a couple of times. I have been pushing in hard agreement with Life of Rio. Please, like, just stop with stressing the cosmetic and the fashion side of this game and all that goofy stuff. Stop giving us all this, like, crazy shit. The guys that have been playing this game, or the people that have been playing this game long, that are looking for more to do so they're not bored, give us content. Like, give us Railjack. And I know they're like, well, we want to wait until it's ready, and, you know, we don't want to have bugs and whatnot with it. Has DE given out anything to us in this game that has not needed 3, 4, 5 hot fixes and wasn't buggy anyways? Like, if it's utter crap, then yeah, don't give it to us, but hell, like, if you guys are able to run Railjack already, like, to me, it just looks like you're just kind of waiting on what to give it to us. Like, July 7th, during TennoCon, is when they talked about it, that they were going to release it and whatnot. Okay. So are we waiting for the next TennoCon before we get it then? Like, they build up all this hype, talk about, oh, TennoCon, and, like, they're kind of, like, just stringing it along. Like, TennoCon, all these great things are coming out, yeah! And then, like, what? We get, like, one new piece of content a year, and piece of it, and not even all of it. And then it's still kind of hit or miss as far as how well it functions.
This tower is full of life forms, all corrupted by the neural section. Clean them out.
Oh, hang on a second. Nope, not worried about you. For those of you that are unaware, primed Warframes, when you're in the void, if you go near any of the death orbs, it triggers a release of 200 energy for not just you, but for any of your squad mates around you. It's why Ember's already topped off.
This tower is useless.
If you're in the void, bring yourself a prime frame if you're running solo. Next floor, women's lingerie and sporting goods. Hit that pad, come over here, hit this third pad. And now let's get over here before the door closes, because every now and then you get an alright mod. That's what I want to see, triggering growing power. More argon crystals. Not that we really need them. Dude, Life of Rio is... Dude, he's such a great streamer. He's such an honest guy that truthfully just wants this game to do better. I mean, here's the thing. He wouldn't spend the kind of time and energy he does in this game if it wasn't for the fact that he loves it. And a lot of people get on him because of how harsh, or how, to me, just brutally honest he is about the game. And it's like, you kind of need that. Like, he's never sat around and said, hey, this is shit. Hey, DE sucks. He's always just like, alright, this is what DE's doing, and this is what I think about it. Like, this is why it's good, this is why it's bad.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
Nils, what's up, buddy? Dude, I can't wait for Railjack, man. Yep, TunnelCon this year is on the 6th. Nas, I've actually been contemplating going to it. Oh, I didn't catch your paragraph you got there. Prestige 25, just to give you an idea where everyone else is in the Ghost Recon. Someone Prestige 40. Dude, Nas, I think the highest I've seen somebody was like 43, 44 that I've seen someone. And to me, it's just like, you know what? You look at them and you look at their stats, and I'm like, alright, this is an honest person that's been playing the game. Like, they don't have theirs, they didn't make new accounts, they didn't restart all that shit. You know, it's not all padded and whatnot. It's they have their begin stats in there, I call them, where you start out in the game and you kept going. You can't take away those negative stats, and nor should you. 70 something on Xbox? Jesus. Vi, man, it's good to have you in here. Appreciate you taking the time to stop by, show me and my buddy some love here. Jesus, rank 70, man.
Tenno, a new era has begun.
Nils, one more 19? Yeah, man. Yes, Nas, the company that makes this game, DE, they are based out of Canada. I know they have... trying to think of specifically where. I used to know this off the top of my head. Don't want to say Toronto. I dare say it's Quebec that they are based out of. Oh, Fortitude popped out.
Ordis is how angry.
Mobile
I
defense,
think we'll find
nightmare.
maintenance after all.
Is Fortitude really worth it? I really don't use it, to be honest. I know I have a couple of them. Anything else going on that I can kind of go through? You know, let's do a Sanctuary Onslaught, see how much madness we can get into there. Bring old Saren Prime, because, well, really is an Onslaught without her. I don't think they're in the States. They might have an office in Seattle, though. But when they, every day of the week, they have a stream at this point. So it's PS1 at 1. Megan hosts it, and it's every Monday. Tuesday is PS4 at 4 p.m. with Danielle. And then now they have Wednesday is Nintendo Switch at 10. Nintendo at 10. Thursday is their prime time, where it's usually Megan and Rebecca doing the Twitch stream, and that's for all our PC gamers. And then every other Friday, they do a development stream or a dev stream, where it's Rebecca and usually the same four guys, Dean, Steve, and the lot. talking about what they're working on in the game. And after that stream, there's always 2 specialty missions they put in with rare stuff that you can't normally get, so easily at least. So they kind of give you a gimme of a couple potatoes in the game, a Riven mod, Exilus adapter, stuff like that. Oh, Seattle for I kind of figured Vibe meant Southeast Asia. Their headquarters itself is in London, Ontario. Okay. Normally, oh God. Normally it's not. No, maybe it was. Huh. Oh no! I know what I'm thinking of something completely different that DE was going to be at that they were promoting, but it wasn't their TennoCon. All right, so let's get Saren. Let's go into our Sanctuary Onslaught. Let's get our randoms going and see how this pays off. Fingers crossed, no one else really has a Saren as well, but we'll see. Nils, if I could give you Nightane, I would, my friend. Got plenty of it. If you haven't built Vauban Prime yet, you're going to need 20 of it just for him. 5 for each piece, plus his blueprint itself. Nas, man, I'm telling you, you'd be surprised how many people come in. What's this guy doing? Well, we do have 2 Saren Primes. This guy's just shooting into the damn thing. And I already have lost of confidence in his ability to play this game. And there we go. Oh yeah, dude, somebody is hardcore lagging. Alright, let's just... the responsiveness right now and... like, just the way some of these enemies are getting affected, the way some of them are just dying off. Oh man, it's making my skin itch. And knowing there's another Saren in here right now, just seeing what's going on in here, it just really already puts a bad taste in my mouth. And this guy already uses green. This guy, I feel like, I don't know. I'm just at a loss here. I hate seeing the game when it's like this. I can't even commentary about what's going on. Or I can't even have commentary about what's going on because it's all so glitchy, choppy, and all it takes is just that one person with horrible internet that's playing like out of the middle of nowhere, like Antarctica. Look at that. I'm going down there, and then all of a sudden, I'm facing down, and... can't do it. Can't do it. You guys can go right ahead. I am backing out. Anti, welcome back, buddy.
Hurry, Hunter. The conduit is closing fast.
Mr. Duty, it really is. You know what sucks? When you have one person that's playing who's using internet, and what's powering that internet is a hamster and a wheel.
Hunter, this anxious
Like, it was just...
go on without you.
I couldn't even pay attention to what was going on. It was choppy at best. Couldn't keep up with everything that's happening. The only person that could is the person that's lagging. Just like playing a PvP game, man. The person that's lagging doesn't see the lag, and everybody else pays for it. Just can't do it. I wanted to. It's definitely like turning it on easy mode, man. Saren just makes it happen. Do I do it again with some randos? I can't. If I had a solid squad that I could play this game with and we could coordinate, dude, that would be great. The closest I have to having someone solid that I can run with is Fleming. Unfortunately, Fleming seems to be suffering from a bit of a headache today. I can only hope, or only assume that there was too much going on, and that was just getting his ears going, so that kind of caused the headache. Over 600? How is he even connected? Give that hamster some power pellets. Dude, man, you gotta put some Red Bull in them pellets. You know what that wheel needs, Nas? This needs a better alternator, probably. Oh, you know what I should do? I should try to hit that trade chat again, see if I can get rid of that kit ribbon.
I've been thinking.
20p for a unveiled kit. We'll see how that goes. In the meantime, let me check my foundry here. Definitely want to get Virtuous Strike going. Do I not have... Hang on a second. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Oh, hang on. Definitely got to get you back to where you were. I did make my 223.
Foundry items can be claimed. Operator, are you pleased?
Alright. Definitely kick off those scythers. Get our squad going. Dude, it's just, some people, man, just 600 ping. I lose my mind. My mind goes like this. You know what? The game should automatically kick people out if they have such a slow connection. And not even kick them out. Because to me, like, why shouldn't they be able to play? But let them play with other people whose internet is pinging the same way they are. With the same crap connection. Let them play with each other and see what it's like. And that's it. Why do I have to pay for good internet and then get ruined because of somebody else's? I know that sounds horrible, but dude, it's bothersome, man. blinker fluid.
Operator, my foundry system has completed a build.
Exactly, duty. This is something. I mean, like, dude, give me the same thing with Wildlands. Like, you want to play with people, that's fine.
You have foundry
But,
items
like,
ready.
if
Claim them now.
you can see the internet connection they have, you can tell the ping. Dude, if they're running less than 15 megabytes a second, just put them in their own server.
Gun. Foundry has items for you, operator.
Alright. You know what, let's switch it up a little bit. Let's start cracking some relics. An exterminate for Lith? 2 different exterminates for Lith? Let's just start ripping some open, shall we? Who do I want to rip open? You know, I got plenty of you. Oh, I got more enough of you. Screw it. Nah, yes it would. Everyone would definitely be moving in slow motion. Hell, they should play the song slow motion every time that server starts up. Slow motion for you. Slow motion for you. Move it slow motion for you. I like it like that. Working that back. That would be great. Alright, we'll wait for this first fissure to crack open.
Leave no one standing.
Come on, give it to me.
Void fissures. You need them to open a relic. Are you confident you can withstand their fury?
Yes, I am.
Grineer prey on the weak, but we prey on the Grineer.
A fissure.
So, for those of you that are relatively new, what we're doing here is basically... Oh, I'm curious about here. Basically what we're doing is opening up these relics in the hopes of... Oh, and let me get a quick little peek of you. In the hopes of getting some prime pieces and whatnot. Hopefully we'll get something decent. I like that it gives me a heads up when it's taking 2 scans of it. Alright. So let's dive back into the insanity, shall we?
You're still no detection from enemy sensors.
So basically, to crack them open, we come here, we have to collect 10 refinement, or 10 reactant, in order to crack open the relic. And once we do, every relic has the probability of 6 rewards,
The relic has been
3 common drops, 2 uncommon, and 1 rare.
inside.
And this is how you get your primed Warframes, this is how you get your prime weapons, Forma blueprints. This is a relatively simple and easy one, so we can burn through, kill all the enemies that we need to kill,
The enemy is broken. Well done.
spend a minimal amount of time, get some rare stuff, or rare pieces, and the great thing is, this is how you also get pieces to sell for platinum. I do like killing that Kubro Dens, just because you never know when you're going to get that bite. Great mod, rare mod. 330% crit chance, 300... Oh, Lex Prime Barrel. 220% crit damage for your Kubros and Kavats. Vi, that's awesome, man. I run business class out of my house because I also work from home, so for me it's I have 300 up and down. And it's just like, I feel like sometimes that's such to my disadvantage that I'm able to move so fast that, dude, when someone does lag, for me it's even worse. Hope everyone's having a lovely day. It is a wonderful Wednesday here in the Snake Pit. If you're enjoying the stream, don't forget to hit that thumbs up for me. And if you're new, please take a moment, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell. Catch me every day, 12:30 Eastern Time until at least 8 p.m. I do take a small break around 5:30 to get myself a quick bite to eat for dinner and then dive right back into the action. Second half of the stream tonight is going to be Apex Legend. I am waiting to hear from some of my friends about diving in with them, though I've been having such a solid rhythm playing with Fleming and Nas that I kind of want to keep that going, because I feel like the more we've been playing, the better we're gelling. I definitely want to run with that momentum. We have great communication skills. If you're new to my channel or haven't already, do me a favor. Nas is in here right now. Go check out his channel. Show him the same love you're showing me. Hit that subscribe button. Ring that bell.
Keep going. Nope. You're here.
He will be streaming Apex with me tonight. Always a good amount of laughs. Normally it's because I'm saying something rather outlandish, but you know, whatever works. Man, I got a sneeze that just doesn't want to come out right now.
Finish your mission. Take a look inside.
Oh, check that. Sneeze came out. Oh, that was almost painful.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
$80 a month for 300 plus 300 by 30. That's not bad at all, man. To me, any house that's able to run 100 down with 10 up, dude, you're set. Oberon Prime Blueprint. I believe I pay $150 a month, if I remember correctly off the top of my head, because it just went down on me. Normally it's like $165, but that includes cable, internet, and telephone. It's not bad running the whole business class, and I get a percentage off because my company actually pays for it since I'm working from home. Too much pro player Apex Legend on PC. Dude, I would hate to play games on PC just because of how easily people can put aimbots in and whatnot. Like, people can do it on PlayStation, but it takes a little bit of effort. PC, dude, man, like, I used to play Diablo and whatnot. I used to fuck around with the settings on Diablo all the time and get modded weapons and armor and all that good stuff in after I beaten the game, just to really dive in deep and have some, like, goofy fun with it. But, dude, PvP games, forget it, man. Whoever bought out Cable 1? Mr. Duty, is that Spectrum? Spectrum bought out Time Warner Cable, where I am, so that's who I have now. New Wave, gotcha.
I've been thinking, Operator. I thought you'd want to know.
Yeah, screw it. Might as well run this Chroma one, get it out of the way. That was probably a gift from the Onslaught. Spectrum. Mr. Duty, it's Spectrum. Or is it New Wave? The lag between when I say something and when you guys write stuff and whatnot definitely throws me off about.
There is a large platoon of Grenier station here. Leave no one standing. There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic. You found a fissure. Look at the reactant.
I think they'd clone something a little less ugly.
Use that reactant to open a relic. You are going to need more reactant. You want to open that relic. The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside. Still in the clear. No detection from enemy sensors. Broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
Broke their ranks. I just broke their spirits. New Wave Spectrum, gotcha. With me, I wasn't crazy about Spectrum when they took over Time Warner, just because of, for me to have the exact same packages, they wanted to charge me more, and I'm like, yeah, it's not going to happen. I'm like, so unless I change what I have, I'm grandfathered in, same rate and all that stuff. And the guy's like, yeah, pretty much. And I'm like, all right, well, that's what we're going to do then. I don't need your equipment. I have my own, and we're good to go. Then they tried changing it on me without my quote-unquote knowing. Oh, they didn't like the phone call they got that day. Might as well get rid of you two. Spectrum separate from them altogether? Gotcha. Yeah, Spectrum tried to take away the fact that I was grandfathered. Grandfathered in, wanted to charge me more. And I got them to stick with it. And then they tried jacking it back up on me and saying, well, technically we can't do this. I'm like, I don't care about the fact you can or can't do something. This is what you told me you're going to do, and this is what you're going to do. If you guys can't do it, that's fine. I will go somewhere else. Trust me, Verizon will give me what I want. Do I want to use Verizon? No. But I will. Dude, how many pieces of Harrow am I gonna get right now? Harrow pieces out the galore.
to extraction.
See you, Anti. Have a good day, buddy. I'm sure we'll catch you again soon. Oh, and here's the snow. Thick enough that I can't see the backyard tree line, which is about 100 yards back. And they said it's not going to be a lot of snow, which means I'm probably going to get 2 feet of it. Because, let's face it, they get paid to be wrong, and they can't be fired because they can blame cold fronts from Canada and warm fronts from Mexico. That sucks, man. I gotta admit, though, Nas, man, as far as, like, watching your stream and everything, man, I've never had any real issues. It's always been smooth on my end. I mean, I can tell that it's 720 because you and I both stream off of our PlayStations. But, you know, as long as I'm not trying to watch you on my TV or full screen on my laptop, man, dude, it comes in gorgeous. Bly, I don't think they'll ban your account. I know other people that have 2 accounts for Warframe, and they're fine. The only thing you have to remember with that is when it comes to Twitch drops, you can only have it go to one account. It won't trigger to both. So you will have to disconnect the one you don't want it to go to, and then connect on the Warframe.com site for the one you do want it to go to. Other than that, you're fine. Yeah, this game playing cross-platform is... it should never happen. I hope it never happens.
Error, not a number.
If these are the issues that we're dealing with now, I don't want to deal with what the issues might be then. Alright, we're just going to keep grinding. I feel like almost just burning through all my relics. Just all of them. I have hundreds of relics. Just crack them all the fuck open.
Platoon of Grenier Marines stashed here. Leave no one standing. There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic. Or near a fissure. Use that reactant to open a relic. The reactant is working on your relic. Find more.
Damn, I already got 7. Make that 8. 9. Is that a corrupted Ignis? It is. For 24 seconds, any corrupted pistol, primary or secondary, unlimited ammo. Melees get increase in damage and crit. Warframe get an increase in ability, strength, and range. Depending on the level of the
Enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
the level of the fissure will be reflected on how long everything stays corrupted for you. Only 24-second on this bottom tier. But over a minute in others.
I will consider what I've learned from this skirmish. Let's go on the offensive.
Fang Prime Blade. Nas, man. Sounds good, brother. I'll catch you later. Hit me up whenever you're ready to dive into some Apex action. I'm down. And I'm actually having fried chicken myself because, let's face it, last couple of times you and I have played together, we've talked about fried chicken. And damn it, I'm going to lose my mind if I don't have some at this point. I'll catch you later, brother. Alright, we've run that quite a few times in a row. Let's change it up. I dare say, you know, I should go out to the plains. Let me get some more mining in. Or should I just do a, you know what? Let's level up this amp that we have right now, our new one. Alright, now sounds good, and I haven't checked that that message out. I'll definitely give it a peek. I must have missed it. I'll give it a look once I break for dinner in a little bit. I'll catch you soon, buddy.
Distract the infested while a local operative hunts for supplies. Set off the alarms to start.
Infestation. An Orica weapon. That backfired.
Okay, you're both marked off yellow. Interesting.
A steady stream of toxic spores is being released into the area. Hold on. Emergency life support is inbound. I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time. Life support on the way.
Nice. Just the room I wanted.
Another life support capsule is now available.
Vly, I have it set for a balance of strength and range with a good amount of efficiency, just so I can basically, it's built on her world on fire. I'm really not looking to kill everything with the world on fire, but I do use Firequake because I want to be able to crowd control with her the best I can. But bringing her in with a
Tenno, prepare for life support.
bringing her in with the infested is just the only natural choice.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
So right now I just want to level up my amp. Use World on Fire as a way to reset.
Get ready for a capsule.
And having World on Fire with Ember right here. Perfect.
Additional life support has arrived.
Vly, if you look on my Discord though, I have a section for Warframe builds and weapon builds. I do have my my favorite builds at least set up there. So if you want to take a peek at what I use, Ember is in there for the specific build.
When you are ready, go to extraction. The operatives just made their first discovery. Keep up the good work. Life support incoming.
It looks the same as yours for crowd control. Good. Like, I'm not looking to do anything overly fancy or crazy with it. Basically, I just need her to be able to crowd control, and that's that.
Additional life support has arrived.
Every now and then I feel like it just fucks up with the placement here.
Tenno, prepare life support. Another life capsule is now available. Get ready for a capsule.
Oh, so gilding, that's technically what I'm doing right now. I'm taking a ungilded amp. I just made it yesterday. I'm getting it to rank 30. And once I do, I can go back to Quill. And it'll up the stats.
Capsule.
And I'll be able to customize it. I will be able to use arcanes with it. I can put a lens in it.
Look, Tenno operative just found. They could not do this without you.
Yeah, man, it's just, you know, it's a shitty process. Could I go to a popular defense mission and then just use my operator while everyone else is, you know, putting in effort and whatnot? Sure. But, you know, I'm basically having everyone carry me and I'm mooching off their experience.
Strike. We have to win this.
I should do Eidolon hunts this week. Need to get more shards. think wait till you have a better amp and guild it. Oh, Mr. Duty mentioned the mode amp. Yeah, dude, you gotta get rid of that mode amp. It's like, yeah, you know, you have your beginner weapon and whatnot, but like, yeah, man, you gotta up it. It just takes time. Like right now, mine just went to rank 13. It was at rank 2. Um, it's just gonna take time. I don't have an affinity booster, so I'm not gonna get that extra bump. Um, I'm not running with a group of guys, so I'm not getting the affinity transfer. It is what it is. Mainly what I'm also trying to focus on. Main reason why I made the new amp. I already unbound Inner Gaze. I'm gonna unbound or unbind this next. So, if I were to get, like, I don't know if you're aware of this or not. This was pointed out to me last week or the week before. If you hit R1, you can transfer your shards into focus for this specific school. Now, I'm keeping this brilliant shard. I did transfer a whole bunch other and crushed them because I had so many of them.
Ordis wonders.
But you want to be able to unbind the waybounds. And the main reason being is in my Zenuric, like if I wanted to, I could do Void Siphon and Void Flow. This increases the the operator's energy. This one increases the energy regeneration. I could pay 1,000,000 focus of Zenuric and 1 brilliant Eidolon shard to unbind it. And basically that means you can add them. You know, here's Inner Gaze that we just saw in Madurai. You know, Mind Sprint and Mind Step are from Narumon. Basilisk is from Inaru. Rejuvenating Tides and Enduring Tides from Vazarin. It's a way to get, you know, those extra perks into one school. Zenuric is the school that I use the most, so it's only natural for me to have it all here. So that's kind of what I've been moving towards. Now, if I'm able to... Oh, that is not what I wanted to do. Once I get Eternal Gaze out, having the 223 that I have now, having that increased energy regeneration is going to be huge. Because prior to that, I was using the 222, which instead of waiting 1 second for energy regeneration, or waiting for 2 seconds, you only wait for 1. Having 223 just gives me a better chance for status and crit. So if I can have that increased energy regeneration put on, it makes using the 223 much more viable in my mind. So that's kind of where we are right now. Let's see here. 5 o'clock sharp.
Operator, you have remembered well
Let's see
how
here.
the Tenno arm themselves.
I got nothing really going on. You're already in 16, so that's awesome. We'll have another one out and going. I do need more Ninth. I do have 6 Heart Ninth, so I can make 2 more Virtuous Strike Arcanes. But I only have 1 Ninth that I can transfer into Heart Ninth. So I will need to do that a few more times. Plus, I also need Ninth for Exodia Force. Need to make 4 more of that, and then I can have a rank 3 in my Zaw, which is huge. Magus, Vigor, and Nourish are both maxed out. So, I think we're going to be taking our dinner break at this point. It is just past 5 o'clock. Get myself a bite to eat. Feed old Bella here because she's been a good puppy today. And, yeah, to everyone that stopped by, we will be doing the second part of the stream. I will be hooking up more than likely with Nas and Fleming. Granted, if Fleming is feeling better or not. I know he had a bit of a headache, so he kind of bailed out. That being said, if I don't hook up with them, I'll probably be with Craig and Beans, my usual squad that I run games with. We definitely need to have a guys' night. Me, Craig, Beans, and Rook. Haven't had that in a while. Rook's been kind of busy with work. Rook is a professional magician. Actually holds conferences and goes to conferences and different seminars and whatnot, and performs at the embassies and whatnot. I mean, he is a absolutely phenomenal magician. That being said, we are going to be taking our break for dinner. I will be back in hopefully 45 minutes to an hour. We'll say hour and a half at the absolute most. And more than likely, yeah, we're doing Apex. So to everyone that stopped by the stream and participated and jumped in and showed the love, appreciate you. If you enjoy the stream as much as I did putting it on, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up. If you're new to the stream and you haven't yet, please subscribe and hit that thumbs up. Or subscribe and ring that bell. Sorry, the hunger's kicking in and now I'm not going to be making sense for a few seconds. Definitely show that love. If you're new, by all means, join the Discord page that I have set up. It's social media for gamers. Real easy to set yourself up. Good way to get more people to give you a hand if you want to grind out anything for Warframe, other games, and whatnot. It's a great community of gamers that we have in here. By all means, you're more than welcome to join in. So, yeah, we'll say hour and a half, 6:30 Eastern Time, and we'll get the stream back up and running for the second half. So until then, take care, everybody, and we'll see you soon. Later.